Hey everyone, welcome to the reading for today. We're going to see what's going on right now. What does everyone need to know about? It's a general reading. It could be past, present, or future, okay? You will know best how it resonates for you and where it fits on the timeline for you, all right? So, let's see. What's going on today, Spirit? What does everyone need to know about right now? The Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. Okay, and then we have the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. So we're dealing with the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. I don't know who they are, but we'll find out. The Two of Swords, something is unclear. Somebody is denying something or they're confused. Who's the Queen of Cups? Who's this person? The Wheel of Fortune. The Knight of Swords, Five of Swords, Death, and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so this has to do with a plan that didn't work out or somebody not mastering something, or somebody made a mistake when they communicated something here, trying to manipulate a situation. They were manipulative about an ending, about something permanently ending. That's why something didn't work, or that's why somebody made a careless mistake here, a sloppy mistake with an ending. All right, who's this Queen of Pentacles? This Queen of Pentacles is someone who is terrified, stressed out, worried, stuck up in their head, living in a nightmare, carrying a burden that's way too heavy to carry, don't know what to do, stressed out, everything feels like it's too much. The Queen of Cups. Okay, so this Queen of Pentacles has something to do with this Queen of Cups and some sort of a failed plan or a bad mistake they made. What's the Two of Swords? The Six of Swords, the Three of Wands. There was something that someone didn't see about the future. Okay, this has to do with someone getting exposed. Being selfish, arrogant, or feeling insecure, coming out of the cold. This has to do with something that wasn't seen clearly in the past because of the future. That's what I'm getting here. All right. Tell me more about why this plan didn't work out, or what's this Eight of Pentacles reverse? Temperance. And the Eight of Wands. Ugh. I was just thinking in my head, like, is this going to be a crime hour? And then Temperance comes through with the Eight of Wands download. Okay, so I guess we're going into a crime reading then. All right, tell me death. The Emperor. Okay, crime reading. All right then. What's this? Tell me why this Queen of Pentacles is stressed out, stuck up in her head. Temperance. Tower? What? The Empress and the Moon. Wait a minute. I feel like this is a side message for some reason. Like we're going off topic for a second here. But why is that here with the Tower? The Moon. The Eight of Wands. A download. But no, I didn't get a download. So I don't even know what this is about. Some sort of a download. Okay, so this is for you. You must have gotten a download recently, either this morning or last night. Why is this download that someone received? It came straight from the divine, because Temperance came out twice. Some sort of a connection maybe between two people, a Queen of Pentacles and a Queen of Cups. You might have made a connection in some sort of way this morning. That was a spiritual download that you received, okay? And this has to do with some sort of money that was paid someone, given to someone. The message. You got a message. You got a download. Whoever you are. About some sort of money. All right. Anything else for this Queen of Cups? Child in reverse. Someone here is not innocent. Someone here is not innocent. Someone here is not innocent, okay. Cross in reverse. Something wasn't over. The sun, and that's being exposed now, or now someone is seeing the truth. That someone isn't innocent, something wasn't over. Someone made a communication that something was over completely. What's death? A death, coffin, an ultimate permanent ending. A child, healing the inner child, a relationship evolving to the next phase. A butterfly, coffin. This has to do with some sort of photographs and screenshots or documents, paperwork. But something wasn't over. So somebody lied about something being over when it wasn't. Or what's that? Five of Swords. Someone just didn't want something to be looked into. A family that was working together. Okay, so there's a family of people working together here. They didn't want something to be looked into or investigated or found out. They didn't want you to find the answers to something. So they communicated something about an ending or something being over or a death, even though that didn't happen. And that's where they made a really bad mistake. That's where they made a mistake, okay? So tell me more about this Queen of Pentacles here. This somebody stressed out and worried because they didn't think something would get looked into, okay? That's the big mistake that they made here, because it's come out twice now. Is that this whole group of people, community of people, they thought that they had the upper hand. They thought something would never be looked into or investigated, okay? So they feel like they're above the law for some reason. The Magician. They think they can create or do whatever they want, yeah. Yeah, that's the truth. Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords, yeah. So these are people that think they can do whatever the fuck they want, because they have family members, they have connections, they work together. They think they're never going to be investigated. Nothing's ever going to come to the surface. They're wrong. They're wrong about that. This King of Pentacles in reverse was really fucking wrong about that. Working together with this Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Yeah, they're really, really wrong. Whatever they thought, I don't know. Yeah, because we got an Emperor out here. Strong Emperor coming out with strength. Strong, manly men here, okay? something about a breakup, all right? Something about a breakup here. Okay. So tell me then, what is this Two of Swords? Yeah. Not seeing something clearly. Why did you not see this Queen of Pentacles clearly? Why did you not know who this person was? Why did you not see them behind the scenes? Because they were working together with a King of Pentacles in the reverse and their family the whole time. The entire time. This King of Pentacles, what this King of Pentacles and their little Queen of Pentacles here were doing together the entire time in secret. Yeah. That these people were in a relationship together the entire time. You didn't even know about it. Because this person is an abusive, cruel, nasty, egocentric, weak masculine, all right? Very weak person this is. But they have a big ego. They always want control. They think they can do whatever they want. They have anger issues. All right? Cruel, inhumane, cruel person that is. And this has to do with this Queen of Cups. And something that this King of Pentacles and this Queen of Pentacles, something they communicated here about a permanent ending and a Queen of Cups. All right, anything else about these two? The Magician, they thought they could create something here. Out of thin air, they could create something. The Ace of Wands, they took action on it, okay. And now nobody wants to work together with them anymore. Or now they can't find a solution to something. What's that? Three of Pentacles reverse. Separation. Now everybody is unsure of the future. All right. They can't find a solution. They can't work together anymore. Somebody doesn't want to work together anymore. Okay. And this has to do with something that they did here in paradise. Traveling together. Okay, so maybe they were on vacation together. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Or something about vacation, paradise, and someone traveling. All right. Anything else we need to know before I go into the other cards? The Star. This has to do with someone's dreams, wishes, wish fulfillment, or this is Aquarius. The Queen of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, okay, so someone here just got left out in the cold, abandoned. Or that's what they said. Something about abandonment or something about poverty, lack, being left out in the cold. Or something about feeling insecure, maybe even. The Knight of Cups, wanting some sort of help, wanting help. Wanting a romantic offer or coming towards someone in a romantic way. The Five of Swords, whatever this is, this was straight up manipulation, okay? So this has come out twice. Manipulation, someone being selfish, arrogant, self-centered, ungrateful, greedy, never good enough. Now they feel burdened. Now they feel weighed down and heavy for all this manipulation that they did here. Okay, you said it's a crime hour. All right, so let me get those cards out and maybe it will make more sense. Okay, what is it that you want to talk about here with this Queen of Cups? And some sort of a mistake that was made with a communication, with the cartel, okay, or with a car. Confession. A dirty official, no, C, those letters. C, copycat, cartel, confession. A dirty official that took a bribe. A dirty official that took a bribe. Okay. Paying AI audio or AA. So AA paid a dirty official a bribe, CC. Okay, so that could be the names of their names or something like that. Someone paid a dirty official a bribe, A, okay. And this has to do with some sort of GPS tracking, a lawsuit, GPS tracking. That's the answer. That's the answer. The answer is GPS tracking, okay. Is that someone's being, the car, there's a GPS tracker on the car. There's a GPS tracker on someone's car. That's the answer for how someone knows where someone is going or traveling. Okay, so this could be you might have a tracker on your car and you don't even know it, all right? That's the answer. Okay. And this has to do with an opiates overdose. A tracker on the car, that's the answer. Okay. Crime of passion, attack. Someone being attacked over a crime of passion. Warrant, a warning or a warrant for someone's arrest. This has to do with an ex trying to set someone up with things on Google, searching things on Google. Your ex is trying to set you up with Google searches, okay? Because of something they, no, never mind, no. No, it has to do with something they did in court with an attack, a crime of passion, or some, well, why is Google search here then? Game over. Because of someone's Google searches, the game is over. Oh, so this could be your ex. They might have not realized that something about their Google searches, okay? Game over for this person now. Their digital footprint, right? Their digital footprint is the mistake that they made. And this has to do with somebody moving out. Okay, so something about you moving out, leaving the house, not being home. There's a GPS tracker on the car though, it seems. And this has to do with your ex who's trying to set you up with an attack, crime of passion, with a court case. Game over for them because of their Google searches. Okay. Yeah, something about VPN, Google, something about online, all right. Falsified something with a weapon during a meeting. They wanted to meet up just to falsify something with a weapon and an attack. Okay. And this is how they wanted to cover something up with transfer of pictures and videos. Transfers of pictures and videos. Okay, so they set up this attack and court case just to cover up something with their Google searches or something online and pictures and videos being transferred. All right. Now, what does this have to do with this Queen of Cups here? They communicated something about a death. Someone here is not innocent. This has to do with a neighbor, someone traveling, trying to burn or destroy social media. Okay, so something that they did on social media, transferring pictures and videos. This is what they tried to burn and destroy while you were traveling. Yeah, something about going on vacation, traveling. So you're out of the house. And while you're out of the house, they get in the house or they set something up with an attack here. But again, what does this have to do with this Queen of Cups? Because I'm pretty sure the two people involved in that is this Queen of Pentacles and King of Pentacles here. This, whatever. They made some sort of a decision here to have a wife and family. A decision to have a wife and family with the Queen of Pentacles. All right, then. What else? This has to do with their court case. With their court case. Cyber stalking. Their court case for stalking their wife and family. This is a backfire. Yeah, it's like, okay, so what this is giving me is that these two, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, thought that they could do all of this in secret behind your back. They thought they could do this behind your back, stabbing you in the back. Well, you didn't know about any of this. Two of Swords, you had no idea. You might have not even known that this is a couple and that these two are working together for some fucking weird reason. The reason why all this is going to backfire, though, is for one, you didn't even know about any of this. And two, they're setting up a bunch of shit behind your back that doesn't even make any sense because you don't even know who's involved. Okay, you get what I mean? It's like they're setting things up, they're blaming you, or they're lying in court and... Okay, anyways, what else? Regret. They're going to regret this. They are going to regret this. I'm telling you, they're going to regret this so badly. Because I don't know what in the flying fuck made them think that they're going to get away with all of this shit in secret behind your back just because you don't know about it. Just because they have family members, they have friends, they have connections that they know. They really thought they're going to get away with this. They're going to regret this. I'm telling you, they're going to regret that. Because this person, or both of them, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Bonnie and Clyde here, they're both going to jail or prison. And when they're sitting in that prison cell, rotting away, they're going to regret what they did. Thinking that they're going to get away with it because it's behind your back, because you don't know, because you don't see them, because you don't know about this fucking Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles duo. Yeah, right. Oh my God, they really thought... They really thought they could build a whole case around the fact that you don't even know this is happening to you. They really thought they could build a whole case behind your back and you don't even know about it. And you don't even know about it. You don't even know these people. Okay. That is so fucking strange. Secret. They thought they could build a whole secret case. Look, I'm telling you. That's what they thought. That's really what they thought. A whole secret case. And then they thought they could what? Just pick you up and throw you in the slammer and you don't even know why the fuck you're there? You're having charges read to you with a secret case with these two idiots behind your back setting you up. You don't even know what they're saying, what they're doing. You don't even know them. How the fuck did they think this was going to work? I don't know. I don't know. They must know some people. Two-faced. Two-faced. This King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, they are two-faced. Two-faced. Yeah. Yeah. This is what you call sleeping with your enemy. This is what you call sleeping with your enemy. This could even be like, this is like someone you're in their face, you know them, yet they're plotting on you behind your back because they're two-faced, fucking snake, trying to build a secret case against you. Ugh. All right then. And all this because they want to run away with the cash, because Bonnie and Clyde, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles here. King and Queen of Hell, all right? They think they're just going to run away with the cash after they stab you in the back and set you up behind your back. That's what they think? Wow. They really thought. They really thought they could just, look at this, set up your ex, or your ex is trying to set you up, okay? So your ex, King of Pentacles here, Queen of Pentacles. They really thought they could set you up and then run away with the cash. All right then, injury. Set up something with an injury. They thought they could make it look like there had been an attack. And the whole time, you don't even fucking know this bitch. I swear to God, the person that set you up, you don't even know this fucking bitch. You don't even know them. And here they are trying to build a secret case, two-faced secret case against you. And you don't even know this fucking bitch. All right? Wow. Trying to press charges on you and you don't even know this fucking bitch. Excuse my language, but who the fuck do they think they are? Forgery, landlord, compensation. So this has to do with a landlord and someone committing forgery, trying to get some sort of compensation. So the bitch that you don't even know is trying to claim that you attacked her, okay, or him. They're trying to claim that you attacked them, yet you don't even know they exist, okay? Just to get some money out of you, just to get some sort of file a secret case for compensation against you. And then they thought they could run away with the money. And this has to do with a GPS tracker on the car, okay? So whoever these people are, they could have put a GPS tracker on your car to track where you are. Why that's important, no idea, but I guess it is, okay? So anything else here for this duo and this Queen of Cups and whatever that setup was over here that didn't work. It has to do with what happened while you were traveling, what they did on social media. And this has to do with a landlord, an injury, forgery, or why? Yes, the answer is yes, is what I'm getting for someone. Yes. What they did on social media while traveling. Solar plexus. SOSO. This has to do with a written statement of some sorts that someone was selling something. This is their warning for a pregnancy. Or WW and a pregnancy. Warning pregnancy. Warning why again? Yes. Or solar plexus. They made a written statement while someone was traveling that someone was pregnant. Or somebody got pregnant while someone was traveling. I don't know. Someone got pregnant while someone was traveling. Okay. And this has to do with someone being married, committing a crime because of marriage. Okay, someone was married and pregnant and got pregnant while someone was traveling. It was a betrayal over the paternity. Okay, so somebody could have gotten pregnant by someone else while someone was traveling, all right? The betrayal was the paternity test because it wasn't someone's baby. Scam. Okay. This has to do with someone driving around using a fake profile. Driving around with a fake profile, okay? Something that they did on the internet, right? Disguising themselves with a passport from the internet? Using a passport as a disguise? What is this, like faking a vacation? Or what is this? Disguising a passport. Disguising yourself with a passport on internet. What the fuck? Disguising yourself with a passport, traveling. What is that? That is someone who's a mechanic or an electrician or a trade job, okay? Who was running a business with an OF account and doing some sort of transaction here, offshore account, business transactions. So a mechanic or a trade job person, someone who's an electrician, was running a business and an offshore account, and they were handling the transactions. And this has to do with someone being married and a betrayal over a paternity test. That's the smoking GUN. So the smoking GUN is the person that was handling the money, the business aspect of something, the transactions of something. And this has to do with the location of an affair. The location of the affair, or where someone was while they were having an affair. Something about on vacation, maybe, okay. Okay, anything else about that? Something about what this person did while you were on vacation, or while they were on vacation, or something about who they were on vacation with, handling some sort of business transactions, okay. Traveling, it literally comes out, something about traveling. Why is traveling so important here? Because this person is getting a warning here about some sort of pregnancy. Pregnancy, paternity, solar plexus, PPP. P is getting a warning here about a written statement. Or someone's about to, or you're getting a warning because someone's about to write something here, a written statement about someone traveling, okay? It's a trap. It's to trap someone with an inheritance. Or someone's going to try and trap someone to get their inheritance. Get a child's inheritance. Or someone was only with you because they wanted to trap you into a child and a marriage to get to your inheritance. And the whole time this person is actually connected to a Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles duo. That is some sick fucking shit, yo. That is weird as hell. All right. Snake. Yeah, this person is a snake. This person is a snake, and they made a deal, with the devil, it looks like. This person is soulless, heartless. Yeah, this is disgusting. Okay. Anything else? This has to do with what they did with pictures and what they gave to a judge. So whoever you're dealing with, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles here, they did something with pictures, videos. They were doing some sort of business transactions here. They were making money off of something, okay? They gave this to the courthouse. They gave this to a judge in order to fake a pregnancy or some sort of compensation case, claiming that there had been an attack. And this has to do with something they did on vacation while they were traveling, or while someone was traveling, or they were traveling together. I don't know. This is so weird. All right. Anything else? Cyber stalking someone's wife. So are they married? I don't even know. Are they married? Stalking someone's wife. Compensation. This has to do with compensation, stalking, and a wife. Okay, so this person claimed that you are stalking their wife in order to get some sort of compensation, okay? Yeah, that someone wants revenge here, that there's an ex that wants revenge. Is that what they said about you? Or who did they say this about? Okay, so an ex wants revenge for some sort of marriage compensation case, okay? Test the law. This has to do with the law and a test. Or TT, again, internet. Passport disguise. Something about using a passport and a disguise. Because of the internet. Or somebody, is this like somebody going on vacation with with someone else's passport? Like stealing a passport, going on vacation, a disguise because of what they did on the internet? Or they were hoping that this would disguise something that they did on the internet, a passport and someone traveling on vacation. Huh, okay. I feel like that's only going to make sense to you if you know what this is. It has to do with transactions that they made. Okay, what kind of transactions? Clothes, buying clothes, fingerprints, power of attorney, love. Making transactions out of love for clothes, for nails, clothes and nails. Operation. Claiming that it's out of love. Okay, so somebody's using money as like a financial, is like a tool in some sort of way. Okay, this looks like someone manipulating people, that they're buying them things out of love when it's actually to try and trap them with it. Okay, so they're sending money to people, sending them money to buy clothes, do their nails, calling it love, sending them on vacation, asking them to wear a disguise with a passport. And all of this to cover up some sort of transaction, some sort of money. No, the money from the compensation. This is like someone scamming the legal system is what I'm getting. Scamming the legal system. With a court case, with a secret case, a court case, getting compensation out of something somehow. And in order to cover up all that money that they got, they're sending people money for clothes and nails and vacations, and they're trying to disguise it with a passport. Very strange. Okay, anything else? Insurance and insurance payments. This has to do with a document, an insurance document. A deal that this person made with a snake. That's the truth. That's the truth, that all of this was a financial crime. The deal with the snake was a financial crime, or that's how it started anyways. So someone started all of this just to get some sort of money out of it. And then they gave this to a lawyer and a prosecutor, or they know a lawyer and a prosecutor, family or close connections. And this is where the device went, a device, and setting this up here with revenge compensation. So the prosecutor there, okay, so the dirty official that took the bribe, the dirty official that took a bribe is a lawyer and a prosecutor, okay? And they helped these two, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, set up this fake compensation secret court case to cover up the money or something like that, a financial crime. Because this King of Pentacles was the one that was handling the money transactions. Apparently, the internet. This has to do with somebody. This has to do with the law and a computer virus, internet virus. This has to do with an internet virus, okay? And a box and a container. or some sort of gold in a box, and someone getting a disease. Okay, let's see. Should I go for one more round? Hold on. Maybe. A husband. Someone is trying to cover something up here as a husband, or someone's husband is trying to cover something up. Yes, the silver. Yes, the gold and silver, the container with the gold and the silver. What? You're going to prison for this, whoever they are. They are going to prison for this. Okay. And because they tried to say something about a breakup, or they tried to make something look like an accident here because of a breakup. Okay. This all has to do with some sort of hacking, okay, pictures and videos, and then fabricating everything. And they used the opportunity to file a report with a prosecutor and a lawyer. Okay, Social Security. And again, this has to do with an internet virus, malware. Or is there a tracker on someone's phone? Is the tracker on the car or is it on the phone? Malware, internet malware, virus, internet virus. Audio AI, hacking the microphone. AI and audio. This could have to do with like hacked microphones or hacked phones, hacked laptops, hacked computers. How are they involved in this prosecutor and their whole family? Oh, just with the audio, right? The audio and the AI. Right, the audio. Okay. And someone driving around here committing crimes. All right. Oh no, driving and crimes, because no, there's a GPS tracker on a car. So they have a GPS tracker on the car and they're watching where you're driving, and then this corrupt prosecutor and their entire family and this King of Pentacles here are then saying something about you driving somewhere, all right? This a scam, because they're all scam artists that belong in prison. And they tried to say something about stalking. Everything that they said about stalking was falsified, because you don't even know who the fuck these people are. You don't know who this Queen of Pentacles is, and you don't know who her fucking family is. So how does this make any sense? Falsified something with stalking. The whole thing is a fake, all right? They're just trying to get away with all this money. Something that they said about a child and someone being feeling betrayed over a child. What child? A betrayal and a child? What child? Show me that this Queen of Pentacles is even pregnant, or even can get pregnant. All right. Camera, jurisdiction, depressed. They try to say that you are depressed or someone is depressed just to keep it in their jurisdiction. This corrupt prosecutor and their entire family, okay? Yeah, they thought that they could keep all this shit hidden. They really thought this is an entire family connected to cartel, most likely organized crime, all right? Thinking they could run an entire secret court case here against you, covering up their financial crimes. Try again, all right? Wow. And yeah, someone here has GPS tracker on the car, malware on the laptop, computer, phone, everywhere. Because they're organized crime, that's why. So anything else? They falsified everything. Yeah, something about driving, okay? Internet report. Something about a report that was made, internet, about someone driving somewhere. This was only possible because of a GPS tracker on the car. Okay. And this has to do with AA. Again, AA put a tracker on someone's car. Or some sort of an audio from an accident. Audio from an accident. A driving accident. Audio. Has to do with a document. Assets and A and L. Assets and laced. A and L. A and L are going to jail. That rhymes. Good news. Good news for you. That's a confirmation. Good news. Good news. Confirmation. Happy birthday. A and L are going to prison, whoever those two are. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, A and L. You're going to prison. Happy birthday. This is good news. It's a confirmation that you've been caught. Everything that you did is not a secret forever, all right? This whole secret court case shit is about to get blown up. Everyone's going to find out what they try to do behind your back. The fact that they've been tracking your car, making reports on the internet, sending you malware, all right? Whatever that is, or viruses. And I think I got it now. Happy birthday. You're going to prison, okay? Good news. Good news. That is good news. A and L are going to prison, okay? That is good news. Because of something that they did here with an affair and a geolocation, the location of someone having an affair, or something about knowing someone's location at all times because of an affair. Or where somebody was while they were having an affair. Has to do with medical records. And a report they made. They're about to get karma for this. Are you listening? A and L. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Are you listening? You're about to get karma for this. Yes, it's good news. Happy birthday for the collective, okay? Because they tried to say something about someone running away with a child. Running away with a child, GPS tracker on a car, the location of someone during an affair. They're so fucking messy. See, you want to know why they're going to get caught up and why they're going to jail? Because the only thing that was protecting these two idiots was the prosecutor. That's it. The only thing protecting these two, Bonnie and Clyde here, was their corrupt family and their corrupt prosecutor family friends. That's it. That's the only reason they got away with it for so long, is because they had someone protecting them. But at the core of it, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, they're stupid. They're fucking stupid. And they made a lot of mistakes. And if they didn't have these people protecting them, they would have been gone a long time ago. That's it. They're too fucking stupid to be a criminal. Let's be honest, and get away with it. They're stupid enough to be a criminal, but they're not smart enough to get away with it. Let's put it that way. The only thing that was protecting them was this prosecutor, dirty official. That's it. That's it. Opioids, okay. Operation. Home. Setting up a case at this King of Pentacles is so fucking two-faced, trying to set up a case against you in your own home, living with you. This could even be someone that lives with you, just to set you up behind your back with a case. You're burning in hell. This King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, they are burning down, 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 down into hell, where their souls are going to burn for eternity. I swear to God. Together. Together. They're burning down together, and that's where they're going to go forever. I don't even care at this point when they go to jail, but in hell, they're burning. Especially this King of Pentacles. Living with you in the home, or something about being two-faced to you in the home. Two-faced. While behind your back, they're working with a Queen of Pentacles trying to set you up in a secret case. Hell. Hell. Where's this person's soul going to end up? In hell. Where it's going to burn. All right? I did not even see this at the bottom of the deck. Look at that. Burn and destroy. You're going to burn for this. This Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, they are going to burn for this. Especially the King of Pentacles, though. Especially that one. They're going to burn for this. In hell. In fucking hell. All right? While they're living on this earth, they're going to burn in prison. And then when their soul is gone, they're going to burn in hell. Because that's where they belong. They're fucking evil for this. Evil. Evil monster. All right. So I think I'm going to leave it there, guys. Until next time.